Implementation OSI Layer. Armin Shariarian.
Implementation OSI layer. The OSI or Open System Interconnection Model is a conceptual framework used to understand and implement network protocols in 7 distinct layers. It was developed by the International Organization for Standardization, or ISO, in the late 1970 and early 1980 to create a standard approach to network communication. The model is designed to promote interoperability and open communication between different systems and technologies. Here's a brief overview of each of the 7 layers from the up buttons, or up to down button. Go to layer 7, application layer, or up layer. The top layer in the OSI model, it provides network services to end user and applications. It encompasses protocols like HTTP, HTTPS, and FTP or SMTP and DNS, which facilitate user interaction with the network. This layer also defines the interfaces and communication protocols that enable applications to use the network services. For short application layer works, go to Kali Linux and open browser Mozilla, type google.com, and when open google.com in browser, this search engine use HTTPS protocol. This HTTPS protocol go to and transfer with application layer. Next layer, layer 6, presentation layer. This layer focuses on data format and translation. It ensures that data from different systems can be understood regardless of encoding, encryption, or compression. It handles tasks like character encoding, data compression, and data encryption or decryption. Tasks this layer, or tasks presentation layer, encryption, decryption, and compression data in source and destination. In source, encryption and compression, and in destination, decryption or uncompression. Next layer, layer 5, session layer. The session layer establishes, manages, and terminates session or connection between applications. It is responsible for synchronization, dialog control, and maintaining state information, allowing application to communicate over a network. For show session layer, go to google.com and right click screen, inspect, and go to storage and go open cookies, google.com open. This is session. This session transfer with session layer. Next layer, for layer 4, transport layer. This layer is responsible for end-to-end communication between devices. It manages error correction, flow control, and data segmentation. Protocol like TCP or transmission control protocols and UDP, user datagram protocol, operate at this layer. TCP offers connection-oriented services with reliability, while UDP provides connectionless services without guaranteed delivery. For show transport layer, when use google.com because this server use HTTPS protocol and go and use two TCP protocol for increase connection security, because TCP effort connection oriented services with reliability. And next layer 3, network layer. The network layer handles routing, forwarding and addressing. It determines how data packets travel from one network node to another and may include functions like logical addressing, for example IP addresses, routing protocols, and handling network congestion. For show this layer or network layer, go to Kali Linux and open terminal and ping google.com. This is IP for google.com, and this IP route between your browser and server Google. Next layer 2, data link layer. This layer ensures error-free transmission between adjacent nodes in a network. It manages framing, error detection and correction error, and flow control. This layer is also responsible for media access control or MAC addressing and defining the methods to establish and maintain links between devices. For show data link layer, go to Kali Linux and terminal open and type ifconfig. In this ifconfig, this is MAC address. This is communicated between devices. This MAC address transmitter in data link layer. Next layer 1, physical layer. This layer is concerned with the physical transmission of data. It includes the hardware elements such as cables, switches, connectors, and the physical media, for example copper and fiber optic. It defines the electrical, mechanical and procedural aspects to establish, maintain and deactivate physical links.